Greetings. So here's another game, and let's set level on 3. Play with the computer. I'll just make myself smaller here. Alright, now we are the whites. Traditionally, when you are playing with whites, you start with this pawn or with this other one. So e2 or d2. Of course, you can start in whatever way you prefer, but mostly people start like this, and it's my preferred way too. So again, cause and effect. Yes, action and consequence. When I move my pawn here, it means I control this field and this field, and I try to maintain control. Now, okay, he moved that other pawn. I'll have this one here. Yes, now the game is a little smarter. I want to go for exchange. Now his pawn is going to take mine, yeah, if I do nothing. Or I can take his pawn with my pawn. But I don't feel like it, so I'll have my pawn here. So the first pawn is backed by this one here, and this one is backed by the queen for now. And you need to always defend your pawns, preferably every pawn should be defended by another pawn. Alright, that bishop there doesn't... Yeah, it doesn't threaten me, so I'll just move my horse. Okay, that wasn't really a good move, this one here, because now his bishop is kind of stuck. He can move here or here. I will try to take that bishop first, and again, I love chess for this. Now I'll try to build a trap for his bishop. First, I'll move my pawn from h2 to h3, and guess what my next move should be. But okay, that move was smart, what he did here, because that opened an escape route for his bishop in the future. So here is how I'll threaten his bishop. So, okay, I think this is level 3, so our opponent is not that smart yet, the computer. I'll do this. Okay, now he's threatening my other pawn on d4. No, I'll take it with my horse. Okay, I'll threaten his bishop here. Yeah, that was smart. Yes, he saved his bishop. Alright. I'll have check. Yes, that's smart. Alright, now let's see. I'm moving that bishop over here in order to set my bishop free here. So the bishop will control this line and will take care of the pawn. Okay, now he wants to exchange. I think I might go for that exchange if he takes my pawn. Oh, he didn't. Okay. If I move my horse or knight, then the bishop will take my rook. That will be very unwise. And the queen is defending the knight, so the knight is not really threatened for now. Okay, I think I'll have my king here. And my knight over here. So now I'm threatening his bishop with my knight. Okay. So I'll have his pawn. I think we take that. Okay, first I'll have my rook here so that when I take his bishop and then his pawn takes my bishop, I can take his pawn with my rook. Okay. He's threatening my bishop here. I'll just have his knight and check. That was not a very smart move yet, because this is level 3. He could have taken my bishop with his queen, but he didn't do that. He moved his king. Now this is bad because this rook is kind of stuck here. If he wants to take this rook out, now he will have to move away not only the knight but also the king. And we have those 3 figures which are in front of the king. So this is not good. And also he lost a figure, but he didn't take my figure. So that was very unwise, of course. Okay, I'll have my bishop here, and now I'm threatening his rook here. Yeah, okay, level 3 is not that smart yet. Of course, I'll take this rook, and he should take my bishop with his queen. Yes, okay, that was good. Right. Okay, now this knight here also defends his rook. My opponent is not that smart yet, so I'll just have it this way. That was a very bad move because he's exchanging his knight with a pawn. Yes, there's my little pawn which he took, and now I'll take his knight with my pawn. That was very, very bad. Now, always, whenever you make a move, things change on the field. And whenever your enemy makes a move, things change on the field. So, action and result. Now, he made an action and the result is that my rook is threatened. Chess helps you train your thinking and your vision. After each move you make and after each move your opponent makes, you have to re-evaluate, you have to adapt. So this contributes to your adaptability, it helps you envision things, and that's why I love chess. I'll have my knight here because he can take my knight, my bishop. Yes, he did. And now he is threatening my rooks, both of them. However, I put my knight there because I have my horse here. So my horse will take his knight. And if you have advantage, you should take as many figures as you can. If you are, see here, for instance, this number shows that I have 10 more figures. Again, we measure everything with pounds, yes? One knight, for example, costs or equals 3 pawns. So I have 2 more pawns. It means 2 more knights. It means I have 6 more pawns. Yes, or plus 6. Okay. I have his rook. Yes. He has only 1 rook left. Yes, I took the other one. So 1 rook equals 5 pawns. So plus 5 there as well. You see? Okay. Now let's see. Now my queen can also participate in the game. Okay, with this, again, I'll control this area. And yes, I wanted to take this pawn, but he was smart. He moved that pawn. I'll have my knight here. Okay. I'll have my queen here. And now I can easily take this one, because his queen defends this pawn, but I have 2 figures defending that, defending each other. Now I'll take this pawn with my queen, and if he takes my queen, he or she or they, I will take, yes, okay, I'll take his or her or their queen with my knight. See, I have the advantage. Yes, it's obvious. I have more figures. I have 2 rooks. He has 1 rook. I have 2 knights. He has no knights. Okay, check. Now, and I love chess also for this. Okay, I'll move my rook here, and his rook will be lost. When I do this, he cannot just save his rook by moving it here, because the king will be exposed and you can't do that. So now I'll take his rook and check. Now I need to take this one here. I can take it with my pawn, my knight, and my rook. My rook is sitting down here, so I'll just put it up there to control more areas, to have more figures involved in the game. That was not smart. On level 4 or 5, the king would have come here to defend this rook over here. And now that rook is defenseless, so I'll just take it. So when I have my figure here, and he does this 2 moves with his pawn, I can take his pawn with my pawn. This is an interesting move in chess. Okay. Well, my rook takes care of that bishop there, so I'll just have it and there's a very interesting phenomenon in chess when the pawn is kind of, in some languages we call it a soldier, so it is associated with males. Yes, it is kind of male. But when your pawn reaches the end of the chessboard, now I'll move my pawn from g7 to g8 and it will become a queen. You can choose what figure to take. So I don't have my queen, I'll take my queen. And theoretically you can have 2 and even 3 queens. So whenever your figure reaches the top, it can be turned to some other figure. Now his king will die pretty soon. Okay, I'm not worried about this figure because my knight is protected by my rook. That's why the king cannot take it. I'll have my queen on f7, check. if yes, I wanted to say if he's smart, he would have done this, because he could have gone up, but that would mean the end of the game very fast. And okay, now I'll do again check, and I took his pawn. And now let's have our queen here, and in one move he will lose the game. Yes, the king is stuck here, he cannot do any move. And now if I take his pawn here, the game will be I won't be victorious. Okay, now I can put my rook over here on a6 and I will win. That will be checkmate. Okay, but now to demonstrate you what I mean, I'll just take his pawn with my knight here, and it's stalemate. So stalemate is a situation when one player has only one figure left, on the main figure. Yes, the king is left, and the king is stuck. It is not directly threatened, but it cannot move anywhere. So the king cannot move to a4 because my pawn is controlling a4. Yeah? And he cannot move to any field on b, because b4, b5, b6, all of them are controlled by my queen. Yeah, and he cannot also go up here. a6 is controlled both by the queen and by the rook. So the king is stuck and it cannot move. Now this is stalemate. Okay, so we have no winners, we have no losers. Okay, this is also possible in the game of chess. So if you'd like to take private lessons with me of chess and improve your chess playing skills and improve your planning skills, I always remind you of the benefits of playing chess. Yes, and I teach this as a personal and professional development tool. Yeah, we're not interested in becoming like super players and chess champions, but we're interested in training our mind, in teaching our mind to plan, to foresee some things, and to also understand the opponent, why the opponent has this particular move. Yeah, and all of that is very useful. So reach out to me. You can write a comment, or you can find my info if you check my channel information. Let me show you that. Okay. Now let's open new intellectuals community. Here's my channel. You can open the about section. Here we have some text. Yes, if we click on that text, so description comes up. Yes, some information, and you have links. Yes, you can check out those links if you'd like to, and write me on LinkedIn or maybe through my website. And on that website, for people who want to improve their English skills, I have more contact information. Leave your comments if you watch these videos. If you benefit from these videos, just send me a like and send me a comment, and also share this video with your community. Tell me what would you like to see on my channel as well, and check out the previous lessons as well as the shorts where I'm explaining about new intellectuals community, objectivism, and I'm covering all sorts of interesting topics. So high five and see you next time. Bye bye.